You want to talk about abuse? Talk about the abuse that your other son has done to your daughter-in-law. How he has hit her, given her a black eye, threatened to kill her if she ever left him. They always ignored because it was your favorite child. That when I tried to talk to you about the mental abuse that your piece of crap son and daughter-in-law put me in. This was a piece of crap traitor that had no freaking hot water, no air conditioning, hardly any food at all. You don't want to hear me the hell out because your head is so far up their damn butts and you're freaking blind to the damn truth that it's literally slapping you in the face. Don't you to wake the hell up and listen to your son and what he is trying to tell you. And you never had no damn reason whatsoever to hate and judge Larry, ever. And also, mother, if my daughter said it was true, now how come you never saw bruises or marks on her ever? So before you hate and judge him, why don't you look at your other son that has hit his wife to where she did have a bruise on her face, which was a black eye, with the physical abuse that he did to Darla by trying to drown her and suffocate her with a pillow, which is a form of physical abuse, and Chris saying that it was because of the drugs. And I talked to my therapist about it, and she said either way, abuse is abuse. I can verify that because I saw it for myself, and about how you did drugs with your two kids and your daughter's friend George, with the drugs that Chris bought and brought in. You and daughter having to take it wrapped up in the toilet paper. I know this because I saw you that day doing it, and I mentioned it here. And George telling me that it was drugs that you had wrapped up in the toilet paper. And ever since back then, you have always hated and judged him. And also before any of you judge Larry, don't always you take a good hard look in the mirror and you will see that finger pointing right back at you. And mom seeing how you only want to be there for your daughter-in-law that has broken the damn law by stealing my check for her own personal damn reasons. And I know it's against the law because I called the Social Security office hotline and they told me it was her responsibility as a representative payee to make sure that I had everything that I needed, which was food in my stomach, clothes on my back, safe roof over my head, also that all my bills were paid and that I have all my necessities like deodorant, shampoo, razors, toilet paper, etc. But instead, she did not. And you want to call someone like that your daughter-in-law doesn't care about your son's health and well-being to where you had a right to interfere in my life to protect me, and you didn't. But yeah, you think you have all the right in the world to interfere in my life when I am finally somewhere safe and sound with people that actually care about me, which I can't say for certain with you, seeing how you abandoned me when I was only 16 years old to be with your new man that you cheated on dad with, to where I had no choice but to go and live with Chris, Amanda, the pothead smokers. But you didn't care as long as you got what you wanted. That's all that mattered to you, which makes you a selfish witch that only looks out for herself. And Stacey and Sheila, you guys want to ban Chris from your home because he was stealing your tools and breaking into your mailbox. Yet when it comes to your daughter Amanda, taking my SSI check and using it for her own damn freaking needs and for her family as well, to where I had to suffer out there in that rundown piece of crap trailer. And you both knew how I was living out there because it was your own daughter. Neither one of you was going to do anything about it. It's because of that, which is bullcrap. You guys do something when it came down to my brother, but when it comes down to your own freaking daughter, both of you look the other way with a double freaking standard, and both of you are part you one-sided assholes. And daughter, well, don't you try to tell the truth for once in your damn life. Like telling everybody how you broke several promises and all the lies you told Larry throughout your entire marriage about not letting our parent interfere in your relationship, how you would take care of your cats, and if you got you a cell phone, you would get up and get more exercise and use it responsibly. And also admit the truth on everything that you had put him through, like how you chose your cats over his health and well-being, watching him suffer every night by putting eye drops in his eyes, blowing his nose so much that he ends up popping a blood vessel. This is a choice that you and George both made by keeping your guys' cats over his health and well-being, and over a much nicer place than what we are living in now. A choice that both of them made by choosing their cats over him. And how Dara also cheated on Larry by texting and messaging other men and sexting one of them and picking her tits too. It says if you also want to deny the accusations of saying that dad did something to you when you were a little girl, then come on, prove me wrong that you didn't say this. And also how you talked about the accusations against Uncle Jackie made by other family members that you talked about. And if you want to deny saying that one as well, then come on, prove me wrong in everything that I have been talking about, family. If all you want to prove me wrong in everything that I have been saying about all you, then come on, prove me wrong. Let's go on the Steve Booko's show. Then I already contacted them and told them everything about all you guys, that we can finally get all of it out in the open. And I know if you don't want to do that, this proves that I have been telling the truth the entire time about all of you in this. Is your last chance And so you don't respond to me this time, say goodbye to your baby boy and baby brother forever. And the store, nobody's around me making me do this. Look. And I don't want to open, no one around me force me or tell me to do this shit. I'm doing it of my own free will. So you don't like what I said, Pammy? Then come on, bring it on. Let's go on Steve Wilkos' show and prove me wrong then.